The other piece of this that I've found really disturbing in the messaging around the war recently, and Eamon, I really want your thoughts on this in particular, is some of the language and the description of their opponent, sort of the way they seem to create this image of the Iranians and all of their sort of proxies or allies, the sort of imagery that they conjure up. And I think that it takes a certain amount of arrogance, and I'm also going to say it, a bit of racism, to constantly talk about people like they are savages. That is a word that we have heard Hegseth use.
Okay.
Talk about people as though they are subhuman, too stupid to engage in a war with the United States, incapable of possibly outmaneuvering us, and then find ourselves in the exact position in which it appears they are consistently outmaneuvering us. I want our audience to take a listen to two things. The first is you're going to hear the way in which Hegseth, the defense secretary, has spoken about the Iranians. And then in the second bite, you're going to hear the president talk about the genetics of two suspects who engaged in terrorist attacks here in the U.S., in Virginia and Michigan. But listen to the racialized undertones of this.
For 47 years, these barbaric savages in the Iranian regime have murdered our brothers in arms, my guys, your guys, our guys.
The genetics are not exactly, they're not exactly your genetic. It's one of those problems, Brian.
Even Kilme there looks uncomfortable with that sort of casual eugenic talk there. And to be very clear, the suspects accused in these attacks deserve condemnation, to be brought to justice. But the problem with the aftershocks and effects of this war and rising violence and terrorism domestically here has nothing to do with people's ethnicity, their genetics, how they pray, and what communities they come from.
Yeah, right.